Hey y'all, Crochet Life and Stuff with Deborah presents the Saturday Vloggy thing. That's right, today is Saturday, May the 15th, I believe. Don't even have my notes today. Oh yes, I'm so unprepared, but we're doing it anyway. I'm going to try to follow the same format and try to keep things light and quick. And what is this that I'm holding up? We're going to jump right into the crochet of the Crochet Life and Stuff. And stuff? Well, anyway, we'll roll with it. A washcloth. Yep, I have been kind of obsessed with making washcloths this week. I have some finished objects because of the washcloths. Just to pop through some of what I've got here. One without a tail woven in, a stitch that I was trying. This one I'm not sure if I'm going to rip out. It is definitely not perfect at all. But Crochet with Leanne showed a stitch called the Royal Ridge stitch or something, about getting that ridge of crochet on the front and or back of what you're doing. And I was trying it out on here. All this is made with cotton or a cotton blend for washcloths. Like I said, this one, I don't know if I'll rip it out, but I might just keep this for myself. And by keeping for myself, I mean, most of what I'm making is for charity. That's right. Rose from Rose Likes Crochet, of course, is doing her thing with wings. And in October, there's going to be the Great Washcloth Gathering. That's what I'm going to call it anyway. And so you're going to send her to washcloths and she gives them the wings. And also, Pamela from Pamela's Adoring Crochet, and I'll have both of them linked below, is kind of issuing a challenge to her viewers as well. You send them to her, and each one that you send gets you another entry into a giveaway that she's going to have. What? So I'll send some to her, and I'll just send the rest to Rose myself, and I think that'll be fun. But I did have this one that's questionable. I decided that not every washcloth is for the time that I'm making it, which is, you know, spring, summer. Look at that colors. And that's just singles and half doubles. Just playing. No pattern, beginner crochet brain, obviously beginner. Just using some cotton that I have. Just playing with that little bit of pattern. This one's kind of tiny. If I followed a pattern, maybe I'd count stitches. Ah, like what's up with that? Oh my. Don't want to lose them. I may have shown this one last week, or at least in progress. I love the colors in this. This blue is awesome. And this little guy. And this one's kind of big, and it has an interesting texture using front post stitches and back post. I kind of like this one. I may have to make myself a set like this, because I think that with that texture, that'll make the shower scrubby sort of sudsy thing going on. Words, what are they, right? So yeah, that's kind of finished. And whips, because I'm always working on them now. Every evening when I get done with work, usually before dinner started, I sit down for a few minutes and crochet. And then at night, watching TV, I'm crocheting. The hubby's blanket gives me the side eye, and I'm pointing to the living room because it's in a bag next to my chair going, when are you going to work on me? Huh? Yeah, it has an attitude a little bit because I keep neglecting it. I know. Well, it'll have to get over it. Because in addition to those that I've made, in the words of Fiona Apple, from her song Criminal, I've been a bad, bad girl. We'll stop there with the, you know, the YouTube copyright. And I went shopping. I mean, not too bad. It's in a Dollar Tree bag. This part did not come from Dollar Tree, but it was a convenient bag to store it in. While at Walmart the other night, I bought some yarn. I know, big surprise. But I kept it limited to cotton and things for scrubby things. I bought some more of this Red Heart Scrubby. That's the harder scrubby stuff that I like to mix with the cotton to make a scrubby sort of washcloth, to where it's scrubby but not too bad. I mean, even this, it's scratchy. You wouldn't make a scarf out of it, obviously. But when you mix it with the cotton, it's got some exfoliating, but it's not too bad. It's still got some squish to it. pop these in here. And I just went with peaches and cream because it was only $1.77 a ball. And with the yardage, you actually got, I think, a better deal than you did for the Walmart brand. And they don't have a huge selection at my Walmart in yarn, so, but these aren't bad, and I can get, you know, a couple going out of this, especially when I combine colors. Peaches and Cream Original. These are 2.5 ounce, almost 71 grams, 120 yards, 109 meters. It is a, that's a 4-weight. Recommended hook size is a 5mm. All the usual stuff about cotton, except this is 100% cotton, and a lot of the cottons I have are 85-15 cotton polyester, which is also a fine choice. This one, of course, is white. We've all seen white yarn before. This one, same stats, different color, obviously, is called Royal or Royale. But not a Royale with cheese, because that is a whole different animal. Literally. This one I kind of like because, you know, it's purple, even though it calls the color Black Currant. Isn't that pretty? I would love to have a sweater made out of this color. Future. That's for future me. All you folks that can't stand pink. Ah! Yeah, I went there. This one is called Pastel Pink, and it certainly is. I like this with the white. I think it makes a nice combination. And that was the stuff from Walmart. Then there was also a Dollar Tree pick. Now, y'all know, if you've watched me before, I have been making towel toppers for Pamela's Adoring Crochet that crochet along, even though I never send the pictures in because I'm kind of a doof that way. But I bought some more towels. I have so many towels at this point. When I get done making everything, I'm going to have to sell them, because no one person or no two people or whatever need this many kitchen towels. I have this cute summer vibes. Look at that. With the pineapple, and it's nice and colorful. It is two-sided. Could be split down the middle to make two out of. This one doesn't have any words, but it has fruits and it has a lemon. I love me some lemon and watermelon and lime. Yeah. Love it. And Hello Sweet Summer. I think it's an adorable towel. I love the sentiment of it. I'm not a big fan of summer because the heat just gets to me. Okay, maybe not so much the heat, the humidity. I don't do well with the humidity. But also at Dollar Tree, I did pick up a couple of more things. Oh gosh, they're stuck for life. It's a tragedy. Okay, tragedy over. They always have some interesting like shopping bags and carry bags. They have this one tied together, of course, but look at that. Sorry for the crinkly noise there. That's a pretty good size. This will hold a nice small project, keep it separated from the other projects without it being a hefty project bag, and it can be used as a shopping bag, and it will fold down to almost nothing. Bonus, right? These from the Dollar Tree, yeah, $1. Little zipper bags. I have actually bought a bunch of these already. We have the little plastic doohickey tools, technical name, that you use to pop off trim panels and stuff in a car. We get those from wish.com, and then if you break one or if you lose one, you just order another set because they're like $2 or something for the set. But to keep them corralled in one place, we put some in one and they sit in one particular place. This being a nice see-through bag that also has little pockets on the outside. See that? Little pocket dealie. There's 3 pockets there. This expands kind of nice. If you're carrying your toiletries in your overnight bag and you want to keep them separate in case you're worried about them leaking, stick them in something like this. It's nice. It's $1. I will probably use it for crochet stuff to keep some of my stuff separate, or to maybe have, if I have a washcloth in progress, maybe its little ball of wool, or wool. Gosh, I've been listening to you too much, Lisa. ball of yarn and its crochet hook with the one I'm working on if I just want to carry a little tiny project bag with me instead of one of my many others. I also got something unrelated to that, but I'm kind of like obsessed with these right now. These are technically placemats, $1 a piece, but look at that color. That is a gorgeous sort of a teal color. It doesn't say what color it is on the thing. It just says it's a placemat, yo. But I'm actually going to use these for decoration because we don't eat at the table like normal people. We watch TV and eat at the tray tables. It's an American thing, I think. But in my home office, there's a wall behind me and I decorate it. I change it up because we have the Zoom meetings sometimes. And I'm not just going to sit there and let it be plain. Because no. And I was the person at work who decorated my cubicle too. Just so you know. But yeah, these up on the wall with some other stuff up in front of them. I just kind of jam it on this color. Wouldn't it be nice to have a shirt or a sweater with this color? Yeah. See, it's not just purple. It's blue and teal too. I'm all over the place. Okay. Now, no happy mail right now. I know, right? I have a book coming that I watched somebody else, and I'll talk about that when I get the book in. It's about crochet stitches because I need to learn some more. Yeah. And how about some shout outs today? In addition to everybody else that I've mentioned, when I mention somebody, I do try to put them in the description box below just in case it's somebody you don't know or whatever, you want to check it out. I list things out. Check my description boxes. You will find some stuff like that. I would also like to give a big shout out today to Connie from Just Another Stitch. She is a trip. She's fun and she makes cute things and she knits, which is magic. I've told you all that before. Knitting is magic. And also a shout out to, I just drew a blank. Isn't that awful? I'm kind of a dingbat sometimes. Oh, that's right. And I think I mentioned her when I was showing the washcloths, because I was going to talk about her. Crocheting with Leanne. She is a sweetheart. She is a poncho and shawl making wizard. She comes up with them out of her head. She makes them up. She was writing up patterns. She decided not to sell her patterns, and I think she's just going to do tutorials. She is just super awesome, very low key. She's not like me. She's not all over the place like, whoa. She's just very low key, but she is a super sweetheart. So make sure you check out Crocheting with Leanne, linked below. And a non-yarny shout out, because there are non-yarny things in my life. Okay. Now this can be a good thing or a bad thing. There are channels that show nothing but dash cam videos. There's one that is a particular lot of fun because it is all Tesla cam videos, and the Tesla cam, especially if it's from the real Tesla cam where they have all the cameras, you get a view from every blasted angle and it catches everything. The channel is called Wham Bam Tesla Cam. Some of these dash cam videos that you'll see will make you never want to drive again because there are some stupid people out there, or just careless, or untrained. But some of them don't belong driving a pair of sneakers or trainers, as you across the pond would say, let alone be behind the wheel of a car. And not the Wham Bam Tesla Cam people. Most of the Tesla folks are actually pretty cool. It seems like your mileage may vary, but I mean the ones that send in the videos. There was a really good one several weeks ago. Guy in a Tesla comes up and people are swerving around this thing. He tries to figure out what it is, and holy crap, it is a person laying in the middle of the road. She'd been thrown from her vehicle in some kind of an accident. He backs up on the freeway blocks traffic, gets out and gets other people to stop, goes over and helps the woman, and ends up sitting with her and holding her hand until the EMTs and stuff can get there and help her out. It turns out to be an amazing story. I mean, this would be like a movie of the week kind of story, the way it works out, but wow. And this dude, he was just, it's what you do. And you find out with this and with some other of those videos that you will see where people stop, that there are still good people in the world. With some of what goes on, it's nice to have a little hint of, yes, maybe humanity's okay. That and the yarny community. The yarny community shows me that every blasted day. Love the yarny community. Love y'all. Okay. Thank you for stopping by if you've made it this long. Please hit the like button if you would. Subscribe if you haven't already. I promise it's kind of fun around here most of the time, me recording on my little phone. And if you are so inclined, no pressure, you can buy me a coffee or a ball of yarn using my Ko-fi link. I have a Ko-fi link in the description box below. It might be interesting. It might help fund a giveaway or something, you know. Okay, as one does. Thanks again, y'all. We will see you next time. We'll have Tuesday reviews coming up on Tuesday. Have some other videos coming up this week. You'll probably see me wearing the same thing. It's okay. They were recorded the same day. I do bathe and change my clothes. See you soon, y'all. Bye-bye.